What's going on, man? Today we'll find out how gay are you based off of your main operator, Rainbow Six Siege. And obviously it's like all jokes, so don't take it too seriously. Although I will mean what I say, so take it like you will, but... so the rating goes from straight to zesty to slightly gay to bisexual to gay to mega gay. And let's just start off with Ace here. Ace, every team needs the heart bridge of the team. It's the core of the team, getting the walls open. So nothing gay about that. Every team needs an ace. So straight into the straight category. And then Alibi. Alibi, I mean, it's not like gay to play Alibi, but I mean the ability is to just have clones that ping you when you shoot them as an attacker, but it's not gay as it is. The guns are not gay, but if you just throw them like straight in front of multiple windows and you can't do anything about it and you'll just get banged, like that's a little gay. So Alabama means you guys are zesty. Amaru. Now Amaru means, I mean, Amaru is a fun operator, but you are literally just repelling inside the building like you are repelling inside of a dude's ass, basically. So I think that's a little gay. I'm putting Amaru at bisexual. So Amaru mains might be a little, you know, they're just Russian, don't have more than 2 brain cells, I think, but yep. Aruni is, I mean, it's just gates that Aruni, yeah, like there's nothing gay about Aruni. Like you just put gates down at the doors and laser gates and they do damage and destroy utility, like, but it is very annoying though. And the Aruni mains actually are crazy. Like they always use the same DMR and they actually are very good at it. Like only because they are always like good players and they kill me. That is the only reason I'm putting that as ST. Ash. Straight into mega gay. I mean, you are just running in. You have like no brain cells. You're just running in. It's gay as fuck. It's so annoying to play against Ash mains. Like they just run in and like the round literally just started and 10 seconds in and Ash is running up the stairs and just dicking down everyone basically. So Ash is mega gay. And Azami is gay because that ability as it is, it's not gay. But if you do like this crazy little text, like you have a 1 pixel like angle and you're just holding it, like that's just so gay. Like you put the Azamis down and there's like 1 pixel for you where you just look through, like that's so gay. So that's gay. Azami mates are gay. And then Bandit. Wall denial is basically the same as hard bridge. It's the same role but on defense, so nothing gay about that. Every team needs one. Blackbeard, alright, well, let's just do it already, bro. Every single shield goes into mega gay territory. Like, you're literally just hiding behind a shield with dildo up your ass. Like, that's so gay. Like, you're just so scared and hiding behind a shield. Like, take the shield off and get the gun out and just stop being a pussy. Alright, so every single shield, especially Blitz. We should probably rank these, like, here's the most gay one, here's the most straight one, just like that. So, yeah, shields are definitely more gay than that. This is good rating. Blitz is definitely the most gay operator, at least so far. Brava, nobody really uses Brava, at least I don't see her being used too much, but the ability is just hack stuff. I mean, nothing gay about that. So let's get into straight Brava. No gay guns, no nothing. Like Brava's a good operator. Buck. It's kind of the same like Ash, but Buck mains are not like Ash mains. Like I have never actually seen a bad Buck player. Like every Buck uses the like utility and the shotgun ability well. So there's like nothing gay about Buck. I think Buck is straight also. Like it's probably the best soft. It is the best soft bridge operator in the entire game. So yeah, I think this is good writing here. Capitao. Capitao is, it's slightly gay. I mean, it's more than zesty because you have the fire and you can just fire people off in the corner. But I didn't. It's although it is their fault for going into the corner, but it is such a like a pussy way to fight that you can just fire off people. Like you don't have to even like use your gun. You can just fire off them, and then they have to run out, and you can just kill them. Like that's so like that's slightly gay, taking the easy way out. But Capitao is still a good operator, but slightly gay, you know. Castle is straight as fuck. You can just barricade doors and people can't shoot them down. Like there's nothing gay about Castle. Like it's such a straight operator. Like not straight operator, but like nothing gay about making Clash or playing not Clash Castle. Nothing gay about Castle. You know where this is going. Which one is shields are obviously the most gay. I think Caveira is more gay than Ash. It's mega gay. All of them are mega gay, but like Caveira, you're literally just camping in a corner, flipping cams, waiting to see someone, and then just putting your silent step on and just running behind them. And like it's so annoying to play against Caveiras. Like they make little to no sound and they just creep behind you like a little bitch, and then just put the pistol up your ass and then slash your throat and give the enemy team wall hacks. So yeah, Clash. It's also a shield operator, so it goes here, but it's not as well now that she got the buff. She's more good at playing Montage. She can just put the shield down and play behind it, and it's like a walking mirror basically. I think it might be even more because the Blackbeard also got nerfed, so Clash is definitely up there. She can just stun and then pre-fire, like swing and pre-fire behind the shield, and nothing you can do about that. Deimos. Deimos is a very good operator, but I think it's you can just well it is although because the tracking ability kinda is gay, but because you only are able to use your pistol while you're doing it, so you're getting nerfed kinda with it. And you have to be very good to be able to use the ability well, so it's not that gay, but it is very annoying to face against. But I think it's not like it's more gay to play Deimos than these operators, but Deimos is a very good operator still. But Deimos mains go into the zesty category. So the new guy, the game in this season, like Denari, something like that. He just puts down lasers. I mean, lasers. It's kind of like those bank lasers that you see in video games. Like if you touch them, the alarm goes off. It's kind of like those, but this does like 20 damage and destroys utility. I mean, if you know like some very cringy spots with it, like in if you put them in stairs and the attackers come down, it's literally invisible. You can see them and they just take damage, and it destroys all the drones coming down the stairs. So, and if you just put them like in the drone holes, like in drone holes, nothing you can do about that if you don't have EMPs. So that's a little zesty. I mean, if you're manning any of these, you're probably like you're a little zesty. You probably your body language is a little feminine. You probably check your fingers like this instead of this. When you're doing nothing, your hand is probably like this. Like, you're a little zesty if you play any of these. Most likely. But, Doc. Doc is a good operator because every defender got their ACOGs removed, so they all got nerfed. Well, on the ARs, DMRs, and Slug Shotgun still have the ACOG, but Doc, you can just that's a little unfair in my opinion. You can just literally heal your like you can just heal anyone in your team to full health, over full health, with one stim. Like no, if someone's in a fight and they are literally worse than the enemy because the attackers put the guy to 1 HP, and he deserves to die, but this dog just comes in and heals them. Like that's a little unfair, I think. So a little gay. I think I'm putting that in bisexual. Dokkaebi, not super gay, but gay because you just can call and reveal. Like it's so annoying when you just are defending and you get a call and it's just bzz, 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 like it's so annoying. And they always are SMG 12 crunches, which is so annoying to face against. So but it could be a gay category. There could be mains. And like obviously you can play any of these operator from time to time, but this is like if you're actually maining them, like they are your main operator to play. And Echo, it's bisexual. It might be even gay because I think it's gay because you're just sitting somewhere in a corner and zapping the attackers with your drones and just trying to keep them alive for as long as possible. You're literally like playing a pussy. You're just sitting somewhere in a corner, like proning under a desk or something, and just zapping enemies and using your drone the whole round basically. And like that's just gay. Like if you were actually maining Echo, it might be. I don't know if it's not like super gay, but it's a gay playstyle. It's just a pussy way to play. Ella, I don't see Ella ever used, but her ability is just put dildos down and it like makes you drunk basically, but like fuzzy and makes your vision and hearing bad, but only because her ability looks like dildos, that's why it's zesty, but otherwise it would have been straight, like nothing gay about her, but only because her ability and gadget looks like a dildo, that's why it's zesty. Fenrir, alright, we're going to Mega Gay straight off. It's less gay than all of these, but it's still very gay. You're just putting them down and blinding the enemy completely. Like, it's so annoying to face against. It's so gay to play, like Fenrir. If you know, like, some very cheesy spots with it, like, the enemy's kind of, like, it's just so annoying to face against. So that's why it's gay. The guns are not gay, though, but they're, like, normal guns, but the ability is just so cheesy, like, it's just so cheesy in my opinion, so that's why it's mega gay. It could be gay, but yeah, maining Fenrir definitely. It's just so annoying to face against. Like it's such a gay face playstyle also, but it's going to mega gay character if you're maining Fenrir. Finka, it's kind of the same as Dog, so it's going in the bisexual. You can just heal off your enemies and knock them, revive them from being knocked. So just you can just heal them, but it's not as much of a heal though. So it's like 20 HP or something. I don't even know because I never play her. I've maybe played her once in my life or something, but it's not as gay as Dog because she doesn't heal her as much as, but she does heal every single teammate. But I think it's still not as gay as Dog. So let's put her in the slightly gay category with Capitao. Flores. Flores is the same as Echo. Because you're just literally sitting and droning the whole time. You're just sitting in your safety, just droning away the enemies and the utility. Like, it is a good operator if you're good with it, but the playstyle is just, it's just gay. You're just droning away. Like, you're just sitting and droning. Like, that's a little gay. Frost is a good operator. Like the traps are a little. They can be annoying. You're just putting down bear traps, which in itself it's not that bad. But if you're just putting them, if you're just, yeah, I mean it's straight. Like nothing gay about that, because they are literally so large. You can always see them. You can always look down on them. Like if you're the attacker, like so they're easily detectable. Like Frost is not even a good operator. Like it's I guess straight. Nothing care about playing Frost. Fuse Fuse is kind of gay, man. Like I'm if I'm being honest, you're just it's very it's I'm putting Fuse at bisexual because it's very like probably the most common like operator used by newbies, and you're just putting the fuse charge at the wall and grenade train at the other side of the like other side of the wall or roof or floor, whatever, and it's just so annoying when there's just all you have to do is put that down and there comes literally like war at the other side of the wall. So it's a little gay to play that. I mean, especially as a defender, if you're just sitting somewhere and next thing you know there's a million grenades coming at you through the wall. So kind of bisexual to get into main. Fuse. Glaz is gay. I mean, you literally are just putting down smokes and then hiding behind the smoke. I mean, it's mega gay. Oh my god, you're just literally hiding behind the smoke and with your with the sniper, with the heat sensor sniper or whatever they can see through the smoke and just sniping a room down like a pussy behind the smoke in safety. Like, if you are manning Glaz, that's gay. Goyo. Goyo is a good operator. It got his ACOG removed on the SMG, but on the Vector, but the ability itself, like, he doesn't have any gay guns. The guns are all good. Like, nothing gay about the guns. He has impacts. And the ability, you can fire off different places. Like, yeah, Goyo is like, it's nothing just about playing Goyo. Gridlock, she puts the flank, like the traps, kind of like, she just puts a bunch of traps down for the flanks and stuff, which is important. It's kind of like a nomad, or a worse nomad. But it's not gay to play her, but I'm thinking what would be accurate here. This is hard one. I think it's not even gay to play her, honestly. Like, you're just putting down traps, like, I'm thinking about that. And Grim, you're revealing enemy positions. If you're manning Grim, you're just shooting bees down at the enemies and revealing their position. It's kind of zesty in my opinion. You can just shoot bees down and it will reveal anyone in that position. Stompin mains Grim. At least in Pro League, he plays a lot Grim. But I mean, it's just a little zesty to main him. Like, here's the good guns and everything, like nothing about the guns, but the ability is just a little zesty in my opinion. A little bit. Not it should be here straight, but it's just a little gay to just shoot bees down at the enemies and they just swarm all over you and really reveal your position. And Hibana heart breach, same thing as Ace, a heart breach. Every team needs a heart breach. This is especially good for the hatches. Iana, you can. It's a little zesty to main because you can. It's kind of like running like a little pussy, because it's like a. You have a third infinite drone basically. So you can just. It's a little just like zesty. You can just make a copy of yourself and running and see if. Well, it's not even zesty. I mean, it's pretty straight. I think. It's either one of these. If you main her, it's straight. I mean, there's nothing gay about having a third infinite drone. IQ. IQ is a good operator. You can just reveal any electronics, but if it's gay, is it gay? What are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. It is very gay to main IQ, in my opinion. You can just literally just sit there with your like electronic detector and ping every single electronic that's going on. Like that's just a little gay, or a gay, in my opinion. He'll just sit there and detect everything and ping them and do that the whole round. Like if you're manning her, that's just a little weird. Jackal, he got nerfed. It only shows one time. The when you scan them, only shows it one time, so it's not as well hacked anymore. It's like it's more has the hunting feeling to it. Um, let me fix my mic. So it's not as gay as it used to be, maybe, but it's still you're just showing the enemy positions and looking for feet. Like, why are you looking for the dude's feet at the floor? Bro, why are you looking at other dude's feet at the floor? That is slightly gay. Maybe even more than slightly, but we'll let it go. Slightly gay. Nothing gay about Jager. You can just put those down and like shoots down grenades and gadgets and Capitao's bolts and stuff like that. Like it's just a good operator. Nothing gay about playing him. His gun is not even good. Like it's just a good operator. Also here is the Kate. Same thing as Bandit. Every team needs a wall denial. It's the same as Heartbreach, but on defense. So nothing gay about that. Like this dude, if you look at his stats, he's like over 200 centimeters tall, over 2 meters tall, and like he weighs like 100 kilograms. Like this dude is fucking massive. He's probably the tallest character in the entire game. Oryx or Cade, like they both are massive. You know what else is massive? And Kali's gay. Like I think mega gay. If you're just maining Kali, like literally maining her, you're just sitting far back and sniping everyone. Like that's so gay. Like that's very gay. I think they just go here. Glaz is still more gay because you're just sitting behind the smoke. But no, I don't know actually. Kali might be more because you're just so far back. For example, or you're just sitting so far back on the one map. I don't remember its name off the top of my head right now, but where there's like the ruins. There's a spawn named ruins, and you can just sit there and look at the pool table room with the sniper. That's just so gay. And hold it the whole round. Like it's just so gay. Kapkan mains are slightly gay. You're just putting down traps, and if there's Kapkan on the enemy team, you have to check out every single door, like individually when you're going through. Because if you don't, there's just, of course, it's the one door you don't check. There's just a random Kapkan traps, like at some random door, the random corner of the map that you go through, and then you just die. Like banning Kapkan is just so gay. Not so gay, but slightly gay. Same thing with Lesion, honestly. Like, you're just throwing down goo mines at the side of doors, and then they get stuck, and you just have to pull them out as a defender. It's so annoying to play against. The guns are not even that bad. Not that good. Not even that bad. Like, they're good guns. He's getting the super shot removed, but it's a little gay still to play him. Just throwing down goo mines everywhere, and then just waiting for someone to go in them and swing. A lion is straight, like nothing gay about lion. It's very hard operator to use correctly. I mean, you can make enemies go still, so that's very good. Stay still for a bit. That's a very good, like, nothing gay about that. Like, the guns are not even good. Like, he has normal guns. No broken guns, no broken gadget, no broken nothing. He used to have the wall hacks. Like, back in the day, in the early stage, when if you moved during Lion Scan, they had literal wall hacks. Now it's just a ping, so nothing gay about that. Maestro is the same as like Flores and Echo. You're just sitting on camps all around and just sitting on camps and camping the dildo up your ass. So yep. This is the same as this is a hard breach, but it is kind of zesty because you can just it's I don't like it is considered a hard breach, but it is not as much of a hard breach because if you're just putting some little if you're just you can like if you main him, you can just put some little walls on some little holes on some walls and then just hold that little hole there that nobody's gonna hear you make because it's just a little blowtorch, like one tap and then there's a hole and then you just hold that for the whole round and wait for someone to come. Like that's gay. That's zesty. It's still not like a super gay operator because it's a hard breach, but it's more gay than any other hard breach. Melusi mains are probably bisexual. I mean, you're just putting down. It's kind of the same as Lesion, but even worse because they're way more annoying to face against. They're just so slowing down the enemy, and they have to turn to shoot it. Like it's so annoying to play against the Melusi. It's probably the most annoying operator to play against, or one of them at least. It's so annoying to play against them. Like the Melusi gadgets, it's just so gay. You're just putting down gadgets that slow the enemies down. It's so annoying to play against. Mira, you're just hiding behind a shield and can prefer the enemies. It's a little same as Clash, but it's not a shield, like a moving shield. So I think Mira mains are also kind of bisexual, not gonna lie. You're just sitting behind a Mira all around, and you're just literally sitting behind a Mira. Like that's all you do. Putting Miras down and sit behind him and prefer the head of enemies. So yeah. And then you also have the C4 you can just throw if push comes to shove. Mozzie, Mozzie is a very I like Mozzie a lot. Like I haven't played him in ages, but I do like him. Like he's a very fun operator to play. But you're hacking drones. If you main him, well, I don't know. It's a little, it's a little zesty. It's not like gay to play Mozzie, but he is a bad operator. He's kind of bad, but it's a little zesty. You're just putting down drones that hack the enemy drones, and then you can just use the drones for yourself, and you end up just droning all around. Like it's a little zesty. Mute straight as fuck. So you're just putting mute jammers down, like, and disrupting the enemy utility. I mean, this is you have good guns. I mean, the shotgun and SMG-11 are a little gay, but he still is a mute mains are like the core of the defense team. Like every defense team needs to mute. So let's put that there. Nokk, you are. Yo, what happened? Did this zoom in a little? Well, either way. Nokk mains, you are putting. It's a little that it's not like it's. I mean, it's slightly gay, honestly. I mean, you're putting your ability is you get removed from all cameras, and you can just put your ability on, slip through everything like a little slimy rat going through, and then just get past every cam, and then just slaughter the whole team. If you know like good routes and have a good timing. So it's a little slightly gay to main her, but she's a fun operator to play. But it's slightly gay. Nomad is just a better Gridlock, but because she is better, it makes her a little more gay because you can just throw those annoying little cum balls at walls. You can just cum your gun will cum balls at wall, and when you go near them, they make you. Well, like because they are so small and annoying to face against, it's a little it's a little zesty to main her. Oryx is probably the I'm not an Oryx main, so but so this is not Glaz, but Oryx is probably you are the like if you are an Oryx man, like Oryx is like this dude is massive. It's so like pure muscle. Like this dude weighs like 140 kilograms. So like if you're American, that's like 315 in pounds. And yeah, this is like pure muscle. This guy literally is probably the most masculine character in the entire game. Like you are just this big muscular dude, and your ability is literally to just run through walls. Like it does. This is the most masculine character in the entire game. If you main this, if you main Oryx, you probably are rocking a 10-incher and you bench press like 4 plates. I mean, you are just straight as hell, bro. Like the most straight character in the entire game. And Oza is gay. You're just sitting again behind the shield, your little shield. You're just it's super gay. I mean, honestly. It goes here. I mean, you're just sitting behind the shield again. It's kind of like the same as shield operators. Also, Fuze has a shield, by the way, so that's what Fuze will go up 1. Because shield has an option for... Fuze has an option for a shield. Also, you're just sitting behind the shield like a little bitch. I mean, that's just gay. If you main her. Pulse. Pulse mains, it's bi, because you are again just looking at Heartbreak. You have kind of wall hack. You're just sitting there looking at Heartbreak to the walls and then shooting them through the wall. Like, that's just so gay. It's not so gay, but because you are very vulnerable when you do it. But if you're just sitting behind the side and looking at the heartbeat sensor and C4 and people from below, like that's gay, man. That's gay. Ram. It is zesty because it's the ability itself. I mean, it's bi because you're just doing vert most of the time, and you're just holding vert. Like playing vert is gay. I mean, I hate person playing vert. Like it's so annoying to do. You just have these little cracks you have to like hold and shoot through, like through the metal floor and roof. So I mean, it's just so gay, but it's not so gay. And you also can just throw that thing through a barricade and run in and kill the whole, like, go, like, it's, you can just go in quickly and as a surprise, but she also has a R4C. I mean, yeah, this pumps up her to gay. It's not super gay to play her like these operators, but if you main a Ram, it's gay. It's gay. Raora. You're shutting down doors. That's very annoying, to be honest. I never even see this guy played anymore. Like, she died off really quickly, but you're just shutting down doors. If you main her, yeah, if you are all around just shutting down doors for enemies and making them life so much more difficult, it's bi. I mean, it's bi. This goes here. This goes here. It's this good. Rook, it's not. Rook is just a bad operator. I mean, if you main Rook, that's fine. You give your team a little more health, but you're giving your team a little advantage. But it's not like gay to play him. Which one should I pick? But nobody really mains Rook. Only like some level 20 guys that haven't even reached level 54 ranked yet. They usually, Rook mains usually are horrible at the game. They're just some beginners, but maining Rook, it's straight. I mean, nothing gay about Rook. Sense, gay. You're just throwing down. It's mega gay, man. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are mega gay. And you're just throwing down some light walls that pop up, and you could just, nobody can see through them, and you could just run inside and run anywhere and be safe behind them. So it's just mega gay to play if all you do is just throw down some light walls that nobody can see through, like, or Warden can, but it's just gay, man, if you're just doing that, if you main him. Striker, Striker, I don't know which, I think this one is Striker, no. This one is Striker and this one is Sentry, I think. Not sure. I think this one is Striker and this one is Sentry. I mean, nothing gay about them. They're literally so, like, nothing gay about them. You have no ability. You just have double gadgets. Like, nothing gay about that. Sledge. Nothing gay about Sledge. I mean, it's the same as Buck here. Buck is just a better Sledge. But Sledge also can knock off the Clash after her rework, so, whoops, where was this guy? I forgot. I think he was here, probably here. Well, let's just write her again then. You're just putting, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just bye. But I don't know where she was, but she said bye now. Because you're just like shutting doors down, like that's gay. That's bye. Not super duper gay, but bisexual. You probably are half if you made it power. But yeah, there's just the basic ability. And nothing gay about that. Smoke is the same as mute, so yeah, nothing gay about that. Although it is kind of zesty because you're just smoking down areas the enemies can't go through. Yeah, if you're just throwing smokes down, it's like area denial. That's a little gay if you're maining him. Mute is a must-have. Smoke is not a must-have, but it should be very well straight. But I'm just being picky here and putting him at zesty because the ability is more zesty than Mute's. But it's almost the same, like almost the same operator, but the ability is just a little different. Solis, you're seeing, yeah, I mean Solis is straight. Nothing gay about saying electronics. Although because I did put a keyword gay, I mean, but because as a defender, it's a different thing. Because as a defender, you have so many electronics, and as an attacker, you have basically all you have is the drones. And so that's why Solis. That's why IQ is gay, because all you do is sit at your IQ scanner and pistol out and scan for your team. But here you cannot scan for your team, and you just can see drones and people on drones. So nothing gay about that. Tachanka, nothing gay about that. He's probably the worst operator in the entire game, but playing him is not gay at all. Like you just like if it was like smoke level, like the damage, then like it's basically a worse smoke, but the fire does like no damage at all. It's a very bad operator. Thatcher, nothing gay about Thatcher. Every team needs a Thatcher if there's wall denial or EMPs. Like it's just a very good operator. Like nothing gay about playing Thatcher or maining Thatcher. So yeah, Thermite. It's probably the most like badass, like straight, hard breach should play. Like nothing gay about playing Thermite. You're just getting the walls open. Like you're just exploding. You have a big, like a Thermite charge, like an TNT almost. Like you just blow up the wall, like put a big ass hole on the wall. Nothing gay about that. Thorn. You're just putting spike traps down at different corners. I mean, that's slightly gay. I mean, yeah, if you main her, it's slightly gay. You're just putting down these spike traps at different things, just little friggin' vibrators at different things, and then when the vibrators come near an enemy, they start vibrating and put spikes at your all over your body, and it's just gay. I mean, it's so annoying to face against a Thorn. They are very easy to avoid though, but it's just slightly gay, you know. Thunderbird, kind of the same as Doc. Kind of the same as Doc, so same reason for the bisexual. Can just heal off enemies when their teammates are clearly worse because they're at lesser health, so they deserve to lose the round and go away and die, but Thunderbird can save them, so that's a little gay. Tubarao, I mean, he's a very good operator. He's kind of wall denial also, but his way of wall denial is more gay than electrifying the walls. So we're just throwing freeze at the wall, and if you pair it with like bandits, you can just destroy everything. But arcades, it's a little slightly more gay way of wall denial. Also, you can just throw them at the enemies and slow them down. And also, I didn't know this, but if you're below and you're at enemies above you and there's a soft floor, you can throw the freeze thing, the canister, at the ceiling above you, below, like on the enemy, and if they walk through the freeze area and the ice area, their feet, like their footprints, show through the wall, and you can just shoot them or C4 them through the wall. But don't throw your C4 at the ice, like directly on the ice because it will freeze the C4. Twitch is the same as Flores, and it's just a more gay Flores. Flores drones only have one use. You can use Twitch drones infinitely. You're just sitting and droning and destroying utility. Safe in some freaking inside of your closet, and then when you're done droning, you will come out of the closet. If you know what I mean. Valkyrie, it's the same thing, man. You're just putting drones down, not drones, cams down and sitting on them all around. Like, that's just gay, man. And have the C4. If maybe you have some pre-placed C4 and you're just actually, I used to do this. It's actually fun, but it's gay as fuck. You can just put down a Valcam at some common entry point for enemies, and then put down a C4 at below the soft floor where they are gonna walk through, and just sit on the Valcam all around. And when there's an enemy on top of the C4, just get off the cam and blow it, and it's the freest kill ever, or maybe even more kills. Vigil is gay. I mean, it's the same as Dokkaebi. Like, they are basically the same. Like, they have the same gun, same speed, same weapons almost. And that if you're maining him, you're probably a sweat. I mean, you're just not being detected by any cameras, and you can just sit somewhere. You're probably just roaming all around, just sitting somewhere, hiding in some common entry point, holding some place, and nobody can see you on cam, so nobody knows where you are, and you just come off some random call and rip their head off. I mean, you probably are very good at the game, but it's gay to main Vigil. What my is nothing gay about that. It's kind of same as Jager, honestly. Like, you're just destroying utility, nothing gay about that. Throwing your discs. Warden. Warden mains are the same as Bach. Every Warden main is probably, like, they know how to use him, and they are sweats. I mean, every Warden main I know is, or see, is like a sweat. But the Warden in itself, he has only because of the SMG-12 and C4, and only because the ability is not gay. You can just see through. You have to literally stay still to see through, like, smokes and stuff. Like, the ability in itself is not gay, but only because of the weapons. The SMG-12, they're all just SMG-12 crunches, and C4 and the shotgun, like the best shotgun in the game. Only because of the weapons he is zesty, but like, or blank maining him is zesty, but he's a good operator. Ying, I mean, you have just so many. You have like giga flashes. You have evolved flashes. And you have so many of them, you can just throw them down and nobody can say shit. I mean, Warden is a very good, like, the only counter to Ying. You're just throwing down infinite flashes, like super same flashes at the enemies, and then you're just flashing everything. Like, that's gay. That's gay if you're just going in and flashing shit. Like, that's gay. Alright, 3 left, 0. It's kind of the same as these. All of these operators, but I think 0 cams, well, only because they can shoot stuff. Like, yeah, all of the, if you are an operator that uses that, this is probably a good order, but if you're just an operator probably like this. If you're an operator who has cams and you're just sitting, or some sort of cams, you're just sitting them all around, and that's your whole ability. It's just gay to you. Like, you're just sitting in cams all game. That's gay. Zofia, it's just a worse Ash, but playing Zofia, she's 1 speed. Her guns are not good. Her ability is not good. Like, it's just straight, like, nothing gay about Zofia. And last but not least, we have Scopos. You can teleport, basically. How gay is teleporting? It's gay. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. You are. teleporting gay, teleporting homosexual. If you are maining Scopus. Because you have 2 lives basically. You have 2 lives and you can just teleport. Like if you're a bad player, you can just, you're losing a fight, you can just chicken out and teleport, go teleport to the next one and have full health. And the other side of the map, like that's just game man. But here is the final list. So all of these, if you are maining these, you can always play any of these operators, like that's totally fine obviously, but if you are actually like maining, you're picking these operators like 80% of the time. Or 75% or more, or something like that. If you are maining these operators, you are mega gay. Mega gay. You probably are eating dick for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you are eating these. If you're maining these. You probably are eating these because, you know, most of these guys are guys. Because you're mega gay. And then these, you're gay, and if you're maining these, you're gay. If you're maining these, you're bi. If you're maining these, you are slightly gay. If you are maining these, you are zesty. And if you're maining these, you are straight for sure. No chance you are gay if you're maining any of these. But that's my list. Obviously, it's like, don't take it too seriously, man. Don't get into your feelings and all, and leave some hate comments. I mean, it's just all jokes. But I did mean what I say. If you are maining these, you are probably gay. That and these also. But hope you enjoyed the video, man. It was kind of a weird video, honestly, but it was fun to make. I just laughed at the idea of this and decided to record this because the idea is just so off the charts. I mean, what is this video idea? Ranking every operator in stage based on gayness if you like main them. Like that's just like a so random idea, but I thought it was funny. But here is the final tier list, and hope you enjoyed the video, bro. And now you can see if you are gay. If you have been struggling with your identity, then here you have your answer. If you are manning Blitz, you are mega gay, and so on. If you are manning Oryx, you are just... You probably look like him if you are manning him, honestly. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, bro. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.